What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this one, I'm going to be showing how to make Huggy Wuggy. Now, to be a little more specific than that, this is Huggy Wuggy from Playtime, and this is a statue, in case you could not tell. And, yeah, here it is. I don't really have a ton to say about it, other than, hopefully I'll do more statue tutorials, because, you know, a little different, but, you know. With that being said, enjoy the tutorial, and I will catch you on the flip side. Here are all the materials you'll be needing. Yet again, another small set. Alrighty, and the space you'll need for this is a 21 by 5. Now, I'm going to give you a bunch of different grid numbers here. So the ground space, which is basically the space that his feet takes up, is a 7 by 3, in case you're putting him on a pedestal or something. I just need to know that. He is also 42 blocks tall, if you need that. If there's anything else that I didn't mention that you guys would like, put in the comments and I can give it to you. Anyway, you want to, again, the materials, just to quickly go over them again, you need yellow wool, blue wool, gray concrete, black concrete, red nether brick slabs, which I'll just use for blocks, unless you want to get out both, you can, and smooth quartz stairs. Gonna take a peek to make sure that's all. Yes, it is. So, starting from the front right-hand corner of your 21 by 5 grid, cough cough if you made it, you want to start by counting left by 3 and back 1, and going back you'll place 3 yellow wool. You'll bring each yellow wool left by 1, so you have a little 2 by 3. And then you'll take the middle row and extend it left by 1, so it almost looks like a glove, kind of, or a mitten. Now, you want to leave a 1 block gap moving, let me make sure, I might have screwed this up. Never mind. I just had to check that. You want to leave a 1 block after that, and then you want to place 3 yellow wool moving left from that little toe. And you can take the left 2 yellow wool and bring them forward and backward by 1 each. I just wanted to make sure that there wasn't a yellow wool here, because I couldn't remember if I had one there or not. Take the back row of each of these feet and bring the yellow wool up by 1, and also just bring those 2 each forward by 1 each. Like that. Those are his feet. For the, why do I not have my note sheet up? You want to, there goes my phone. You want to, on top of the kind of upper 2 by 2 of yellow wool on either leg, you'll bring them both up with 19 blue wool. Just like this. There's half his height. Hopefully everyone is having a good day or night. I am for the most part. You guys probably saw to the left. I do plan on doing a Hollow Knight one, although, yeah, it's not exactly as easy as Huggy Wuggy. I'll probably do more Playtime ones as well, because, I feel like they'll be easier. Anyway. There you go. There is legs. Very, very complicated, totally. Now, you want to take the inner corners of blue wool here. Or I guess, yeah, the inner front corners of the legs, and you want to bring them each forward with a blue wool, and then connect the blue wool together. If you want, whatever I tell you to do with the front, or at the front here, do just behind the legs as well, or behind in the same position, like that. If you want to, you can. I'll probably give the numbers again, though. So, from the, I'll say the front left blue wool, you go up diagonally to the left by 1, up 5, up diagonally to the right 1, and up 3. And then you'll do the same thing from this far right blue wool. So again, up diagonally to the right this time 1, up 5, up diagonally to the left 1, up 3, and then you will connect together with 3 blocks in the middle. I am gonna make sure, yes, cool. Again, you can do this on the back if you so choose. I'm gonna just get it out of the way, so out diagonally. It's basically, the bottom row is 6 and the top row is 4, and then it just gets squared off at the top. Which it kind of blends in with the head, so it doesn't matter that it's squared off. You can fill in both of these flat with blue wool. I would also fill in his little middle of his belly on the underside there with blue wool, just flat. But just might as well get this out of the way. I did almost forget his like underside there on the original, because I don't know, I was looking at him for something and I just happened to go like under and I was like, whoop, that's not there. Now, you want to Let's do just the front for a second, because I want to get the bow tie out of the way. Or, it's not really a bow tie, it's like shoestrings almost, or like some sort of strings. Anyway, this top row of 5 here, you want to take the left and the right corners, and you want to count in by 1 and place a blue wool there on either side. You then place 1 down diagonally in the middle, which is right kind of there. And then you'll go down diagonally out on each side by 1 and extend those lower ones down by an additional 1. That's kind of his, like, little tie. It's not really a bow tie. It's a... Well, it's got, like, the bow shape, but it's out of, like, laces more than anything. Anyway, you don't want this on the back, just for clarification. However, this next part, you don't want the tie thing on the back. You do want this to go on the front and back as well, however. I can't speak. You'll take the middle 3 of that top row of 5, and you'll extend them each up by 1. You will then go up diagonally out each side by 3, so right and left. And then you will go up 1, up diagonally out 1, and then up 1 again, up diagonally out 1, up 1, and then you will go in by 2. And from that point, you should just go down diagonally and then connect together, which should be row 7, I think? 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Just like that. That looks really cursed. Oh my god. I'm going to make sure that that is correct height, which I can actually just check with that, and it is. Yes, because it's... Right, because the hand is taller. I was like, wait a minute. The hand is taller than the head. I forgot about that. Again, I just copied this on the back, so it's, I don't really think I need to give you step by step, but it's just 3, and then it's 3 diagonal ones, and then it's, I guess 2 diagonal ones, and then 3 diagonal 2s. Just basically look forward and copy. Or you could even bring it back 2 rows. That wouldn't hurt either, because it'll be inside the build anyway. I'm just kind of layering him like this because the middle is a bit different, but there you go. This is really a skeletal framework. Let's fill in the back portion of the head in with blue wool flat. The front you do want to leave as it is. However, the back you can fill in. And we are actually going to make one quick change to the back. It's nothing crazy, but... On the back, this row of 3... Just basically get rid of it. This row of 3 connecting the body to the head. It'll just give him a little bit more of a defined neck there. Okay, now on the front, now that we can't see what we're doing, I'm gonna tell you to take the bottom, or take this like first row of 2 on either side. And you're bringing this top blue wool in on each side by 1. Then you want to bring each one in with a smooth chord stair that faces towards the middle. And then you want a smooth chord stair that faces back into that previous smooth chord stair you placed on either side. And then you'll end up with a blue wool in the middle, in case you want to use it as your placeholder. And now you have macaroni noodles for eyes. You basically want to copy this row on top of itself one more time, except you want upside down smooth chord stairs instead of right side up smooth chord stairs, just like this. Oh, that is so cursed. You want to fill in the middle of the eyes in with black concrete. Just back a block. The rest of the front of the head you can fill in with blue wool. We'll add the mouth in a second. I know it looks really weird. Oh, this is so uncomfortable. You want to, off of the eyes, off the, I guess, bottom outer corners of each eye, you'll place a red nether brick slab to the side like that. Now he's blushing. You will go down with a red nether brick block, in with a red nether brick slab, down with a red nether brick block, and then you'll connect those blocks together with red nether brick slabs, and then place upside down slabs below those. He still looks very hollow, I guess. I mean, he is kind of hollow. It's just, yeah. So, essentially what you want to do is you want to go around the body and the head with, in these middle two rows, with a section or a row of blue wool that is sticking out diagonally by 1 from the entire thing. So make sure you do round your corners when you do this, but essentially the body, it'll end up doing something like this for the side of the body, and then it'll go around the head in the same fashion. However, when you reach the top of the head, where the ears stick out, or I guess, yeah, they kind of look like ears. Hold on, I'll get there in a second. Where these ears stick out here, you want to keep this portion flat. However, you do want to go one higher than it. So it'll essentially give you this from a side. It almost looks like a, it's like an arrow or a mushroom or something. I don't know. But that's the only part that's really different and stays flat. But everything else is just getting bulged out a little bit. Make sure you also don't forget the like back of the neck, because that is kind of a weird spot. Right there. Overall, not that bad. It just gives it a little bit more shape. But it's also a really, really easy way to do it because I'm lazy. There you go. Now, he is missing something, and I think you can take a guess at what that is. So, for his arms, we will start with the right arm, because the right arm is the easy one. You'll take this kind of like, almost his shoulders, the top row of blue wool, just before his head. It's this corner right here that I'm specifically looking at. And you will go from it right by 2 with blue wool, down diagonally to the right one, and then down by 18. Just like that. And then you can really just bring it in a row for this arm. It's just like this row here, or this vertical row, you're bringing left by 1, and then the top row you're bringing just down by 1, and it just, the arm will connect with the kind of side of his belly. That's fine. It is a little weird, but I think it's better than pushing the arm out more, because it just didn't look like it was kind of hanging there. Make sure this is also a too thick arm. Just like that. Now, for his hand, you want to, off of the front left blue wool, that's this one, you'll place a gray concrete below it. Below that, you will place 2 yellow wool, and also off the front of that gray concrete, you'll place another yellow wool. Basically, you're gonna fill out his hand, or under the blue wool, under every other blue wool, you'll place 3 yellow wool, and then off the top right one here, you can just bring that forward with another yellow wool. Again, it kind of looks like he's wearing mittens, which is accurate enough. For his left arm, this one's a little bit weird. You could just have it hanging by his side if you so choose. However, I wanted to be fancy, and I made him waving, which is also what the image I was using, or the reference I was using, was doing, so figured it was better. Again, front left, or front top blue wool on the kind of shoulder right here. You will bring it left by 3, down diagonally to the left one, left 4, up diagonally to the left by 2, and then up 7. Just like that. It's a noodle right there. That is a noodle arm, can confirm. Now, you want to make this whole arm, again, too thick, so I would just start with the main rows here, bringing like this row down, or this row down, and then this row out, and just leaving that 1 for a second. Actually, just do the 1 as well. And so, wherever the arm bends, you want to add another blue wool on the kind of inside of that bend. So, I guess as an example here, you use these 3 rows of blue wool at the start. This final third one to the left, you're going to bring it down by 1. And basically, you're just taking these diagonals on the 1 and bringing them each out by 1. Just like that. And again, make sure it is too thick. Just like this. And the hand is the same thing. The gray concrete is at the front right block, though, this time, so you'll place your gray concrete there, and then it will go to the right with a yellow wool, and that same gray concrete will go up with 2 yellow wool. Every other blue wool up with 3 yellow wool, and then this back right one can be brought right with a yellow wool. Just also for context, this gray concrete is a little, like, Velcro pad that is on his palm. Yeah, once you have done that, ladies and gentlemen, that is your Huggy Wuggy complete. That was pretty easy. Thank you guys for watching this video, and hope you guys did enjoy this video. Let me know what you guys think of this in the comments down below, and if you want to see more statue stuff. And, yeah, that being said, have a fantastic rest of your day, or night, voice crack, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.